Triceps and rear delts. Triceps and rear delts. That is what we are hitting today. It's going to be a great lift. A great lift. We're going to go to BFit East. We're going to kill our triceps. And then obviously rear delts. Rear delts though have never been like, rear delts and triceps have never really been like two muscle groups that have been like hard for me in all respects. Like they've been kind of generally like, they kind of just click, you know. It's more of biceps and lateral head of the shoulder that's like a little bit harder for me, to be honest. So we're just gonna make sure we do what we do best. We're gonna kill it at the workout, give our muscles some stimulation so we don't lose them while being on the cut. And that's that. So one of the main points that I want to get during this video, which out of this video, I think I'm just gonna, out of this lift, I think I'm just gonna make one video and it's just gonna be this one. It's just gonna be a generic tricep pump and rear delt pump. But one of the things that I do kind of want to stress to you guys is if you want big arms, you want massive arms. A lot of people like big arms. When I was younger, that's what I wanted. But now that I've gotten older, I prioritize chest and back and shoulders more. Like they're just cooler to me. Like I don't really care about having big arms. But when I was younger, I really did. And I know a lot of people, true lifters that have been lifting for long times, or lifters that just now started, or people who don't even lift at all, they love the idea of having big massive arms. So if you want big arms, you don't really need to worry about your biceps. It's really all about your triceps. Your tricep makes up 2/3 of your arm. Okay, when you're flexing that arm, that tricep is really what does it. Even when you're doing a bicep pose, that tricep is what hangs down. I mean, biceps are cool and all, but remember guys, if you want big arms, you should really just be hammering that tricep training. So many lifters across the board, whether bodybuilders, influencers, powerlifters, crossfitters, their triceps could be better. Their triceps could be cooler. Now, the only downside I would say to having advanced, like huge hunk meats of triceps, is the bigger your triceps get, the less aesthetic you will look. So let's take like Shizzy for example. He's got crazy biceps, but his triceps are also pretty good too. Shizzy doesn't look super aesthetic. And a lot of bodybuilders, the bigger their triceps actually get, the more that they actually improve that training, they actually look less, I mean, they look less, the illusion, they look less impressive. But when they do like the exorcist pose, or not the exorcist, the crucifix, when they do that pose, if you have good triceps, which we're gonna hit that pose today, if you have good triceps, the crucifix pose looks phenomenal, especially if you have good like front delts with the triceps. So I mean, the only downside I would say with the tricep training is on some poses you will look a little less aesthetic. The front lat spread, if you have nice triceps, it's going to help. But there's a couple poses that I will admit having overbearing triceps could hurt you. Could. But I feel like in this day and age, man, it's really not that big of a deal. Because so many people underestimate tricep training. They underestimate the tricep importance. If you want big arms, like if you're not even like worried about symmetry and all this stuff, you just want to impress people or you just want to look good, have big arms, just train your biceps like normal. Don't worry about them and focus on the triceps training. That is what is important. It took me years to figure this out. I thought biceps were the key. They're not. So that's my little shtick there. That's my little rant. We're going to go and hit it. I got the pre-mixed up. I'm going to drink it when I get there, but we're going to BFit East. I will see you. I hope you kill your lift. Train intense. That's what we're about to do. So I'll see y'all in there.